Hey guys, it's me, Energy Crazed. With me currently working on my Reaper progression, it's taking me a while and there's a lot of things I need to get done, and there's just a lot of stuff I've been doing to prepare for that video, and I'll release it in the future, but as of right now I wanted to give you guys a video, and due to me not being able to do the Reaper progression video yet, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the plant gathering, or I'll teach you guys where to level your plant gathering at, and show you a little bit about alchemy. So let's get started. Alright guys, here we are. This is where we're going to start leveling our plant gathering profession. We're going to start leveling them off of gathering Verda plants. Now these can also be found outside of, or not outside of, but in the Island of Dawn, which is the starting location. I just feel they're not as prominent there as they are outside of Lumbertown. This is just outside of Lumbertown, and it's on its way to the Frey Forest. As you look here, you can see me on the map, and through getting the Verda plants and getting your Verda fibers, you can level up to 101. Now we're here at our second location, and at our second location what we're going to be collecting is these roots right here, which are Sylvia plants, and you can level to 151 off of Sylvia plants. If you look on the map, it is down here in the Celestial Hills. It's towards the bottom of the Celestial Hills. Also, another tip is if you're on, this is the best way to collect them, or the best area to collect them is right by this lake. And if you're by this lake, collect everything in the area. In this small little area, there's some everywhere. It's not really that scattered or that hectic to gather them. And whenever you gather them all, just go to the channel, change it to channel 2, or change it to channel 3, whatever. But just switch between channels and then go gather them again. Switch the channels back, and all of the plants will be there once again. Not necessarily in the same location, but they will be in the same general area. So on to location 3. Hey guys, here we are at our third location. At this location you'll actually be able to level up to 201 off of Shelta fibers. Now whenever you look here, here's a Shelta plant, and because they're difficult to see and they're messy and blend in with the environment, I always make sure to turn on my compass so that I can see it on the little mini-map. Any of the green dots up here on the compass, that's where the plants are. So whenever you gather the plant, you can find it. Further on, I'd like to also note that if you go up here further through the gates, gosh dang it, I aggroed Bobs. Anyways, as you go further up here through the gates, there are more Shelta fibers in here in this area. I can see them on my map. I see 3 now on my compass. There's one right here. There's a couple up there. And as you continue on, you can break more and more gates and find more and more plants if you like. There's gates up there as well, and you can look in there. So, as far as where this is located on the map, first of all, you're going to want to go and fly to Cutthroat Harbor. And then you're going to need to go from Cutthroat Harbor to Mistmoon Island, or Mistmore Island. And as you go towards the back of Mistmore Island, this is what you're going to find, is the plants here. You can see me on the map. And with that, we're going to go ahead and head off to our fourth location. Here we are at our fourth location, and at the fourth location what we're going to be collecting is these, the Tera plants. We'll collect these to 251. Now, if you look on the map, it's just north of Castanica, and it's up in this location. You can see me on the map. Now we're going to go ahead and head further off to our fifth location. Here we are at the fifth and final gathering place. This is where you're going to max out your gathering off of Osio plants. That may have been mispronounced, and if it was, I apologize. But nonetheless, this is where you're going to gather these plants. You can go all the way through the cave and gather them through here. There's a couple outside as well. Now, as far as where it's located, first of all, you're going to go to Pathfinders Post. Now, as you zoom in here, you can see the rest of the map. You're going to travel to Field Base, which there's also a teleport to this field base. But as you go to the field base, you're going to head down south, and you're going to end up towards this cave. As you can see it on the map where I'm located is right about this area where my cursor is. Now here we are where all the magic happens, where we make potions. You can do etching as well. Now I might do that in a further video, but as for right now, I'm just going to show you alchemy. So first things first, you need to go to the alchemy materials. Here's the kits that you can buy for alchemy, and whatever kit it says that you need is the kit that you need, obviously. Now here's where we're actually going to get the formulas to learn how to craft things. As of right now, I'm just doing potions for leveling. So once you have all that and you have all the materials that you need, you can go to the table right here, go to Alchemy, and it'll tell you everything that you need to make a potion. Like right here I have the Verita plants that I need, and I have a Apprentice Alchemy kit, so I can go ahead and create these. Something else I would like to note is that doing things cost you these points, which are production points. Now, you recover 5 production points per 5 minutes, but it costs 10 production points, I believe, to gather a plant. I'm not sure what the production cost is. It's 20 actually, it's right in front of me. The production cost to create potions are 20, so on and so forth. With these potions you can keep leveling and leveling and leveling, and each time that you level you're going to need to buy the new alchemy formula for whatever potion that you're making or whatever you are making in alchemy, as well as buying the alchemy kit that you need, and they will upgrade and the price will get more expensive and more expensive and more expensive. Now this wasn't a really in-depth guide of alchemy. I might do one of those in the future. So as far as feedback last video, the feedback was absolutely amazing. If I could get that kind of feedback on this video, I would be ecstatic, and I sincerely hope you guys can leave as much feedback and suggestions in this video as you did in the last video. I hope this gathering guide helped, and I hope that you guys leave comments to help me out again. And until next time, see you guys. One last thing I forgot to note before cutting my video is that I'd like you guys to also leave in the comments what you'd like to see next. If you want to see another one of these gathering guides for mining or essence or whatever it may be, go ahead and let me know that. And as I said before, I'm going to have the Reaper guide up. I'm not sure when that's going to be. That'll be in the future. But if you guys want one of the gathering guides, I can definitely get those up before the Reaper guide. Just leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know.